Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for Cowgirl. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. We're in standard tuning for this song, and the introduction has just 4 chords that we need to play. I'm going to break down those chords, as well as the structure, as well as the strumming, and how later on in the song, the chords kind of alternate between 2 different patterns. But let's break down this introduction first. So we have a D major chord, which is an open D, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 2 on the high E. Like I said, let's go over the chords first, then the strumming pattern afterwards. The second of the 4 chords is an A major, which is an open A, 2, 2, 2 on the D, G and B, and then an open E string. That's A major. We then need B minor, which is a bar chord, which is 2 on the A, 4, 4 on the D and G, 3 on the B, and 2 on the high E. And the last chord we're going to need for the introduction is a G major chord. That is a 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and a 3 on the high E. If you're familiar with G major, which includes a 3 on the B string, feel free to use that. It's just 2 different voicings of the same chord. Okay, so D, A, B minor, G is what's going to get us through the introduction. However, let's now work out how and when to play them. So strumming, for every chord we get, which is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Or if you prefer to count along, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So the strumming will be D, A, B minor, and G. Now, once you've played that round once per chord, the introduction then continues with D, A, and 2 lots of G. So there's kind of 2 sets of chords that we need to worry about in this introduction. D to A, B minor, G, D to A, 2 lots of G. We then get to the first verse, where the structure changes between those chords. So it's worth mentioning, if you'd like the chord chart for this song, which has the full structure and all the chords within that structure, as well as another sheet of the chords and lyrics matched up, let's say you're singing or playing along and you need to know which chord and which lyric match together, over on Patreon, I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but well over 800 songs of all the latest releases, including a few from this artist as well. But let's dig in with that first verse. And what's going to happen is we play D major to A major, then B minor to G. But then we repeat that a second time. So the first verse is different to that introduction, but only just by a little bit. D, A, B minor, G, twice in a row. We then get to a pre-chorus. I'm going to break the chords down, but it is different to the chorus, which is the part that comes next. So let me break that down in a second. This pre-chorus, we have D to A, B minor and G, but then it goes to D and A and G. So you can see it's very similar to the introduction. It's just now there's vocals included. We then get to the chorus, where things change yet again in terms of its structure, which we're going to break down. But yeah, then later on, there's a few other parts as well, which we've got important parts to talk about. Now this chorus, we have D, A, B minor and G. So same chords, same structure as we were getting used to, but those chords we're going to loop around 4 times in a row for the full chorus. At this point, we start to get quite a lot of repetition. Looking over to the notes, which is what's available on Patreon, we have a second verse, which is the same as the first verse. D, A, B minor, G, 2 times in a row. In fact, there's a pre-chorus, same as the first pre-chorus. That's where we alternate between the first set of chords and the D, A, and 2 lots of G. We then get a chorus, same as the first, 4 times round. But we then get to a bridge where things change, and then we have a very strange kind of outro post-chorus. I'll talk about the structure in a second. But yeah, the bridge, we have D major, and what we can do is palm mute the chords. So it is thankfully the same chords, but to palm mute, what I'm doing is putting this part of my hand, resting it lightly on the strings, and that gives this partially muted sound. And if you were to loop that around twice, that's what we can have for the bridge. We then get the usual type of repetition. There is a chorus and post-chorus where we follow the same type of structure as earlier. But then we get an outro. In the outro, you can choose between palm muting or just lightly strumming. We play the first set of chords, followed by D, A, and 2 lots of G to get to the end of the song. So there we go, that's everything you need to get through this song. If you found it useful, please do like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and consider getting the extra material on Patreon. I also want to say a quick thank you to the people floating by on the screen who are my active patrons. So when this video goes live, they'll get access to that content immediately. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.